Good evening. My name is Jason Casalia, and I have the honor to introduce the Fayetteville Chamber of Commerce Public Servant of the Year. I have had the privilege of knowing our honoree for almost 25 years through our chosen profession and our enduring friendship. Key word on that is enduring, Mark. As you can see from the biography attached to your program, Mark Buzzard has had a long career of public service to our community. His wife, Sue, and their family, Mark, who is a New York State trooper, their son Shane, who's studying criminal justice at Mondown Community College, and their youngest, who's still in high school, who's looking at a career in the United States Army with the military police. So you see, it's something that permeates the family. When we first met, Mark was already a town of Manly's police officer. Yes, he is that old. And I was a high school student and an explorer in the Explorer Post. And yes, I am that young. I would often ride with Mark, and I would observe him as a law enforcement officer, but even at that young age, I could tell the difference between Mark, the law enforcer, and Mark, the humanitarian, and that's what I wanted to talk a few minutes about. For those of us who have had the privilege of knowing Mark, it's a simple, known truth with him. Mark has always been dedicated to justice in all forms, to include social justice. Take a look at him. A gruff exterior shields that true benevolence of this man. You can liken Mark to an oak tree. It may be old and bent, but at its core, its heart is strong. And it has the visible marks that tell the story of a life worth standing for something. Mark demonstrates this philosophy through action, and his action without fanfare. He is always ready to lend support, whether monetarily or through his own sweat. And with Mark, the case is with both. His many years as the president of the Police Benevolent Association and the good works he has always presided over, whether it's the Thanksgiving baskets to the needy of our own community, which for so long those folks went overlooked. Numerous scholarships to both the ESM and FM seniors, monetary support in all fashions to include community projects, local athletics, fundraisers where the need is great, and just simply giving a leg up to those in need. He does it silently, he does it sincerely, he does it because he believes in justice, and he truly believes in a better day. As his captain, I expect him to act within the guidelines of the town of Manly's Police Department, to dispense justice in accordance with the law and protect the rights of all persons. As his friend, I have come to expect much more from him. In our roles, Mark and I sometimes find ourselves on opposite ends of the bargaining table. But we are always on the same sheet of music. Service with integrity, service with honor, and service with pride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce the Fayetteville Chamber of Commerce Public Servant of the Year, Mr. Mark Buzzard.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to introduce the table I'm sitting at. First of my mother-in-law and father-in-law, John and Chris Darby. Chief of Police, Graham Marlowe, raise your hand. Captain of the administrative side of the town of Manly's Police Department, William Bliley. On the patrol side, you heard him lecture for hours up here, Jason Casalia, his wife Laura. And the criminal investigation section of our police department, Lieutenant Brian Ackerman, and his wife Mindy. And of course, the boss of the table, my wife. That's because she's always telling me what to do and where to go. This time I would really like to sincerely thank the Chamber for this wonderful, wonderful award. Never expected it. I have 37 years on as a police officer and 27 with the town of Manly. PBA president, we put on a lot of different hats. You never know what situation you're going to get into, or who you're going to stop, or what's going to happen the next minute of your life. But we, as police officers, try to make this community very, very safe. And it is one of the safest in Onondaga County. At this time, I'd like to say thank you very much.